Let me ask you something. Are you an expert in your field? I mean, a real authority, the person people in your community turn to? But you feel like you're just spinning your wheels, working harder than ever just to stay put. If you are tired of the grind and you feel like you're invisible right where it matters most, you've come to the right place. We're going to break down exactly how to stop being a ghost in the machine and become the #1 expert that AI itself recommends in your market.
All right, so first, let's paint a picture that might feel, well, a little too familiar for a lot of you. We're talking about the grind, that endless, exhausting cycle of marketing and networking that eats up all your time and, let's be honest, doesn't give you much back.
This quote right here, this is the whole problem in a nutshell. You're putting in the hours, you're doing the work, 60+ hours a week. But when that perfect, high-value client actually goes looking for someone with your skills, they can't find you. It's absolutely maddening, and it's the exact problem we are going to solve today.
So what does this grind really look like? Oh, you know what it is. It's the rubber chicken circuit. It's those 7 a.m. networking meetings with the bad coffee. It's the Chamber of Commerce mixers we have the same conversation 100 times. It's the cold calls. And it's handing out stacks of these business cards, these paper tombstones that you just know are going to end up in the trash or at the bottom of a purse. It's a total time vampire.
Look, let's just be real for a second. It's not you, it's the playbook. The traditional way of getting new business, it is fundamentally, hopelessly broken in today's world. You're trying to win a game, but the rules have completely changed.
So, if that old playbook is totally useless, what took its place? Well, this is where everything has shifted. We've got to talk about the new gatekeepers of information and expertise and why, to them, you might as well be a digital ghost. Seriously, just take a second and think about this. When a potential client has a major, high-stakes problem, and they need a true expert, where's the first place they go? I bet it's not where you think. They're not just typing a few keywords into a search engine anymore. No, they're having actual conversations with AI. They're asking really sophisticated questions to platforms like Grok, Gemini, and ChatGPT, and they're expecting a real authoritative answer about who the best of the best actually is. And just look at the kinds of questions they're asking. These are not casual searches. Listen to the words they're using. Trusted, verifiable expert, real authority. They're literally asking the AI to do the vetting for them, to cut through all the marketing fluff and find the one person they can truly count on. And here is the scary part. When these incredibly powerful AI gatekeepers scan the entire digital universe for proof of your expertise, for any signal that you are that trusted authority, they find crickets, silence, nothing. All of your real-world experience, all your satisfied clients, it means nothing if there's no digital proof. You're a ghost. Okay, so that's the problem. But the good news is there is a solution. And what's so interesting is that it's all about giving these new AI gatekeepers the one thing they are absolutely starving for. It's time to become proof of human.
You have to understand, these AI engines are kind of in a panic. You could call it a trust crisis. They are terrified of recommending junk, of sending a client to some AI-generated, soulless content, or even worse, a fake expert. Their entire reputation, their whole reason for being, is built on finding authentic, credible human experts. And the framework they use to find that proof has a name. It's called EEAT. Now, this started with Google as a way to rank high-quality content, but now it is the new Bible for getting found online, period. It stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness.
So EEAT really just boils down to 4 questions the AI is asking about you. 1. Experience. Can it see that you have real, first-hand human experience? 2. Expertise. Are you truly a master of what you do? 3. Authoritativeness. Can it verify that you're a recognized authority? And 4. Trustworthiness. Are you a real, credible, transparent human being? Your digital footprint has to answer yes to all 4.
And here is where it all clicks into place. That old way, the grind marketing, the mixers, the cold calls, it builds a big, fat, zero digital EAET. It leaves no trace for the AI to find. But a professionally produced video podcast? Man, that's the perfect tool. It is a 10 out of 10 on all 4 pillars. It's the exact proof the AI is looking for.
Okay, so now we know what we need to build. The goal is EEAT. So now the question becomes how? How do you build it systematically with an engine that's designed for this exact purpose?
And I can hear some of you right now. You're thinking, yeah, I've been down this road. I tried video. I propped my iPhone up on a stack of books. I hit record, and it looked awful. Trust me, you're not alone, and you were right to feel that way. Because here's the thing. A grainy video with terrible lighting and echoey audio, it doesn't just look bad. It actively hurts you. It completely fails the EEAT test. It screams amateur, not authority. It's like showing up to $1 million pitch meeting in a stained t-shirt. It just kills your credibility. This is exactly why your approach needs to be strategic. You don't just need a camera, you need what we call an EEAT engine. A complete system designed to do one job and one job only. To package your brilliance, your expertise, inside a professional shell of authority and trust. Now check this out, because this is the best part. It's a partnership. You don't have to become a lighting director or a sound engineer. A service like Voxel handles all the technical stuff on the left, the pro cameras, the perfect lighting, the broadcast audio. That stuff signals authoritativeness and trustworthiness. All you have to do is show up and bring what you already have in spades, your experience and your expertise.
You know, at the end of the day, this all comes down to a choice. You can stay on the hamster wheel, keep grinding away with tools that just don't work anymore, or you can decide to stop and start building a system that actually wins you back your time and gets you the clients you deserve.
And the benefits are just so clear. Your video podcast becomes your 24/7 salesperson, working for you while you sleep. You're creating the exact proof of human content that these new AI gatekeepers are craving. And because of that, you start attracting clients who already feel like they know you, like you, and trust you before they even call. And maybe the best part of all, you get your life back from all that useless marketing.
You could spend a week tracking all the time you waste on grind marketing. But honestly, why bother? The better path is to just stop. Stop pouring your energy into a broken system and start building an asset that does the heavy lifting for you.
So, if this is resonating with you, if you're ready to see what this looks like in practice, the next step is really simple. It's just a quick 15-minute tour to see how an EEAT engine actually works. And that really brings us to the final, most important question. The world has changed. The AI gatekeepers are in charge. So are you ready to finally give them the proof they're looking for? Are you ready to stop being invisible?